Okay, guys, we are back. I don't know. We are about to analyze and break down these hot list of stocks that were requested by a member of the Banking with Billy Discord. We're gonna get this out the way early, and we're gonna talk about the news and fundamentals. We're gonna talk about the charts and technicals, and we're gonna find the next incoming trend. And I'm Billy Banks. Make sure that you get subscribed to the channel so you don't miss out on any updates, any analyses, any early seats, and meet us in the Bank with Billy Discord where you as well can go ahead and request all of your stocks and meet the rest of the members and coaches in there doing their things, giving their price targets, all of their alerts all day, every single day. And let's just get right into it now with LINK. Going down to a actually right now we see LINK actually more on the bullish side here. In fact, we're gonna be checking out all of these on a full span. We're gonna dive deep, okay? So we can see that the deepest point was that $3.25. Not the big and welcome anybody joining in on the Banking with Billy classroom. Anybody can join us in the Banking with Billy classroom where we doing this all day, every single day, 24/7. Live trades, live analysis, live studies, and we do this together as a family, okay? With LINK with average volume of 77,000. They got a current volume now of 13,000, a very low volume stock. This is Interlink Electric Incorporated with a current free float of 1.64 million. This is a small float on this stock. You know how like a low stat stock like that, those things get filled pretty easy once that value starts to pick up. Even with an average volume on average on daily, they only getting about 77,000. And the last day they only got about 13,000. They don't really get enough attention here on LINK. What are they even? Interlink Electronics is a global sensor and printer electronic company that operates in two sensor technology divisions, force/touch sensors and environmental centers. These each one of these stocks we are talking about now is looking to be showcasing at the CES 2025. That's supposed to be on the 7th of January to the 10th, and this is about to have all of these listed companies that we're talking about showcasing there. These are some of them that people are going to be looking at. You might be able to catch yourself a spike in there, but nonetheless, you already know what I'm gonna be going for, the things that are in my section, and you already have what my current watch list is. You see my last video, the 52-week lows. Here on LINK, we can see LINK already peaking towards overbought on a weekly, already getting choppy on the 4 hour with not enough volume in there to really help this thing add any pressure. They have big short interest, which is pretty decent in there. On their filings, they do have a strong balance sheet actually. We can go look at LINK and the most recent trading days, and we can see that on LINK they have more they have, wait, this is the wrong section. I'm looking at the order flow right here. I want to see if they got the extra larges coming in and the smalls that are coming in with an extremely bullish wave of cost distribution on LINK. This one is a decent one here, okay? And currently right now on LINK news. No news. Okay, what's this? Oh, this came out on the 19th though. Interleague Electronics reports the acquisition of business. Another piece of news. Chainlink surges. Chainlink. Chainlink surges at the Trump-backed firm. What is this? Is this a Chainlink stock? Well, now we're going to dive deeper to find out everything about what this one is, okay? But now we can go see what we have going on in the bank. Well, it might be all kinds of stuff that pop up when I type in link. You see? Yeah, it's all kinds of stuff that pop up when you type in link. This. It's very interesting on LINK. Now what I'm looking for though. Next we got XPR. Expert. This one is starting to already recover from the lows of $6 up to the highs of $10. Already facing some big resistances. Current resistance points around this $10. This $10 is a key level for these stocks. With an average volume of 461,000, they current volume is getting up to 400,000, and they got a free flow of 43.88 million on XPER. This one here is a consumer and entertainment technology company. The company invents, develops, and delivers technologies that are integrated into a variety of consumer devices and media platforms worldwide, powering smart devices. Okay, we got XPER. XPER.
We can see along in the Discord. We've been getting not many alerts going out for this stock either at all. They came out with a filing just a few months ago, but it's not one of the hottest stocks in the market right now either. Of course, not with a low volume like that. They got 400,000 of volume. We can go see they short interest. See, short interest is decent, a decent size on short interest there. Let me see XPR. XPR. They got extra larges coming in. They got larges going out, and they got mediums coming in with some bullish waves of cost distribution to be a solid stock holding up with some bullish cost distribution like that. Since especially with low volume like that, since not too many people are noticing this thing. Not yet at least, not yet at least. And when they do notice, then that volume pick up. Like many like traders, a lot of traders don't really notice too much of a stock when they get up towards that $10. $11 or whatnot anymore. It starts to really get low in that volume. But if you want to know what I'm going for next specifically, check out my most recent videos on the 52-week lows. Of course, the next stocks that are about to explode, and don't miss out on those, okay? And like I said, you can always join them in the main chat or the comments and request any stocks that you want me to update, just like these ones here. I'll let you know what I think about them and whatnot. But next we got Weezer. Weezer probably end up being my favorite one on this list. Weezer, Weezer coming in for more bullishness, even most recently going from the lows of about $1.52 up to $2.84. They coming for a quick drop down to $1.88, but they've already recovered back over that $2, sitting here at $2.23 exactly with an average volume of 987,000. They have a current volume of 117 million on a free flow of 6.08 million on WISA. If I take you back to WISA on your overall weekly chart, you'll be able to see that they still have a lot of room to grow. The RSI is just now breaking over that 30, that oversold mark down there. And we can go see on WISA over on your mobile investing platform. We're on Weezer. You got the extra larges that are starting to shy away from there just a bit, but they're not selling off. They're just shying away just a bit when the last trading day with the largest, mediums, and smalls coming in on WISA right now. It's a battle when they're right in between on that cost distribution, and they got resistance at $2.54. If they can get out there and make sure resistance to support, or it'd be looking like a whole nother ball game on WISA. And keep in mind that this is still just the beginning of the year. So, um, it's technology, man. They got news. So Weezer E multi-channel wireless audio shipping and Sagamone's WVSB video sound box. Hot news coming out, adding to the bullish sentiment, but not hot enough to really get them to push on where they really need to be. We can still go see WISA. Well, let's go back and see our 4-hour chart. Let's go back and in fact, let's go back and see our overall weekly chart. We'll see we see our weekly charts on these. What we'll be looking at to the time of about we'll be looking at to the time of about September time down to 2021 cents. We'll go see WISA. We're looking around September time. Probably going to go back to about page 3 on this. Okay, we have to go back to about page 2 on this for WISA. A little in between. It's Coach Tillwell section. And so when you get into the stock, and this is for swing traders out there. This is for swing traders out here. So when you get into a set, you get in stocks early, like early on around like I say September, October, and they just now starting to run. You need to take and you're thinking about holding it for a longer term, you need to go out from your 4 hours down to your weekly charts to see if your RSI still has more room to grow over so. Because, like for example, in the beginning, it was still oversold when it first started to see those spikes off of the alerts in the Discord, and it will run for a good while. Even still holding up, which is impressive because we've literally only seen Weezer stock only ever going down, really, you know. But yeah, that's good. That's what's up on WISA, and of course for continuous updated alerts to go out, even getting picked up by the parabolic scam bot at the lows about that $2 range. Coach Manson, Coach Ted, Coach Crawford, everybody done picked up Weezer stock for the easy bull run. You can see, not say you really just see the alerts in the Discord. When you see the alerts in the Discord, man, you like all in the chats and you see that everybody is going for the same exact thing. You kind of really put two and two together and say, okay, everybody's going for this stock, and we have every coach in every section and videos all going out for this stock. You kind of probably kind of recognize that that's probably one of the best stocks to be going for at that time. Or whatever makes you feel most comfortable. But like I say, for it's easier for us in the Discord because we can actually just see what everybody finna just be going for next. Yeah. Next, you got VOXX. Vox from, wow, looking just like Weezer, right? Let me see this. Well, whatever. Vox going from, I was looking at the wrong one, so I was looking at those dates. It don't matter though. Vox still. Vox. Vox. I didn't catch Vox. Still coming out for the same things, parabolic alerts in the beginning and whatnot. So on VOXX, Vox stock, you don't really see this stock too often at all, like because of the low volumes and low stats, stuff like that. You got these low volume stocks. Nobody noticed those. Now, and that's not a bad thing, as you can see, because if nobody noticed it, then nobody's going to be selling off of it. You know, the chances of people noticing and buying up are still great because of everybody who already noticed that thing from the bottom were, swing traders and long-term investors. They are a distributor of automotive electronics. VOXX, easy boy run on VOXX stock. What they got on their balance sheet? Total assets outdoing liabilities. Come out with news. Gentex acquiring Fox International. What is Gentex? Gentex got a deal for a 1.97 $196 million deal. Yeah, and again, and again, let me remind you, these are not my watches. These are not the next stocks to explode. Of course, you want to see the next stocks that are about to explode in the stock market. Go ahead and check out my 52-week lows, the next stocks to explode on the stock market videos. Of course, to be up to date, but best in the cycle. We got UEIC, Universal Electrics, with an average volume of 57,000. Another one nobody will be noticing, especially at these highs up here. You look at a 4 hour chart even. You see these little dots in between your charts. They're really not coming in for any pressure at all. Probably get maybe get a quick risky bounce in there, but myself, to me, it's like, why go for something that everybody's already rallied on from the beginning? When you can, I mean, that's already at the top now, but you can go for the next thing, the next stocks that are ready to explode. But on UEIC coming in for next bearish divergence, some big bearish divergences, choppy on there. What is this? Providing wireless universal control solutions for home entertainment and smart home devices. UEIC. Let me see. Well, what this go to? Let me see. UEIC went from the lows of about $10, even back when earlier on towards the end of last year, from the lows of $7. I'm not gonna go look back that far. We can go look back from 10, 18, down from lows of $7. UEIC. If anybody even noticed this stock, it's so low volume. Nobody be noticing those super low volume stocks like that. Like yeah, nobody. I mean, you can get alerts. Yeah, so you can use the search engine to type in reports buying. You can see in the insider section when big whales are all buying up one thing at the same time. And you see that all the big whales are reporting buying the same thing at the same exact time and whatnot. Well, it's probably the best thing to be going for. You can hone in on that by typing in reports buying. And you be able to see exactly what they buying, what they selling, how much the big wells are pulling. Like I said, you really want to see a consistency. Like you see, like two or three or four of them buying the same thing back to back. That'd be a very good sign. But where we at? Yeah, next thing we got UCL UCloud, another one that only has an average value of 191,000. Nobody's noticing this one up here at $1.91. Very very choppy. All of these stocks got these small candlestick because there's no volume coming in, but a free float of 23.22 million on there. Oh, well, I mean, this one is still down towards $1. So, like, if you go look in your weekly charts, it has been at much higher, way higher than that. So that's good on this one, at least something exciting to see. But it's still coming in for more bearish divergence. And like I said, this watch is always best really to just go off and again stick to the stocks that are making the 52-week lows, the stocks that are actually next in line to come in for that explosion and stuff like that because of you getting stuff all in between. Then they doing like just like how these are doing stuff just all in between and whatnot. But UCL going from 97 cents that exploded to $3.30. We look back around 1107 on UCL. But this low volume, like I say, not too many people notice a low these low stat stocks and whatnot like that. So keep that in mind. Yeah, no alerts going out for you UCL. Not one of the hottest stocks on there. What they balance sheet look like though? A decent balance sheet on there. That's very good on there. They got recent news. UCloud shows fast paced momentum. UCloud You first. What is this? Provides mobile data traffic sharing marketplace. I don't know how to stock, but they still got the lows of $1. So that's a good. That's a very good thing to see. OIIM. They've been delisted. OIIM. Interesting. CRNC. Welcome, welcome. Anybody joining in the classroom? Currently talking about a list of hot stocks. And anybody can join us in our Bankability live stream classroom where we're doing this 24/7. Next, we got CRNC. So CRNC as well done took an explosion from $2.34 over the course of the last few months. This one and Weez are probably currently my favorite ones on this list right here so far. All the other ones there's still other few down here, like these last two, CPNT and BLNK. Those are some very hot ones. So I'm excited to get to those as well. But so far, CRNC is a big stock. They just got a NVIDIA deal, so they finna be going way higher than just this $20. This $20 is just the beginning of their big resistance. If they can break past that, then they going way higher than that. You know? And they got a bit of a gap to fill towards like $56 actually. Let's go see CRNC log in the Discord to see what's been going on for CRNC. That's I didn't catch this, but of course, also, yeah, if you are don't speak English or whatever you got going on, there's other sections. If you need your specific language, let me know. I'll make that for you immediately. Like right now, we got our Thai, Spanish, French, and you can see in the German section where they doing talking about the German stuff and whatnot. And they got CRNC alerts going out in there. I can't read none of that, but if you can read that, then maybe you can, okay? And early parabolic alerts. Like I say, that's crazy because when Sudden pop on a parabolic scan by list, it never stops. It just continues to go. So when you go for the parabolic scan bot, you're looking for breakouts, but if you can catch that first one, it's not just about a breakout no more. It's just about riding the wave along with everything and everybody else that's going along with that stock along in the Discord. And seeing the early alerts. When I'm talking about CRNC along in my section being upcoming swings and the easy stocks that everybody about to be holding for hundreds of percents coming in on CRNC. And from the very beginning of when was that back months ago, and all the way from those lows of months ago, this thing would go from $2 all the way up to $20. They just not getting that Nvidia deal. That is major though. That's like that Nvidia deal probably like one of the most major things a stock can really be coming for real. Or like at this point now, semiconductors or quantums. It really don't get no more major than that now. But CPTN, CPTN. Okay, look at this one. They had a gap $2.38 about in August. They go from $2.38 up to $2.29. A steady climb up in there, really. Look at this. It's a super low volume. Like ain't nobody noticing. I mean, look at the average. They got an average volume of 92,000. That's no nobody be noticing that. That's why they chart look all choppy and barcode and whatnot like that. The current volume today, 157 million. So it gives them a little bit more pressure, a little bit of pressure that they usually don't even be seeing. Even so, that still wasn't no pressure at all to even make that thing move when the free flow to 6.53 million. And they are looking to come in for another round of bulls divergence. But even if they can flood that flow, they probably only be spiking them to about 350 before they sell back off. And only insiders and big whales even noticing this one, or if you see in this video right now, then you are, but you probably don't even want to be because this thing is in the most overbought and dangerous position, looking nasty up there right now, really. But if you go see a monthly chart, this thing is really still at the beginning. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with it if the longer term swing trader and you cool in there for a longer term, ready for them to come out with their next piece of news. They can come in for that big major spike. In fact, when was their last piece of news? Was this back 2, 3 months ago, 3, 4 months ago, even further than that. We ain't got time to find all of that right now. For those of you who don't know what this is, they are an innovator of light detection and ranging LiDAR-based solutions for automotive, smart cities, smart spaces, and smart industrial applications. They will be major. They just not going major just yet, though. Okay, so on a balance sheet, they do got total assets outdoing total liabilities. That's very good to see. And we can go look further in on CPTN. Then I had a lot of news coming out. Yeah, they have had news coming out. Near range LiDAR paves the way for next gen automotives. Ceton sees revenue boost. They going hard up in there. Ceton to be acquired by long partners of Koto Manufacturing. Ceton accelerating on $10 million. Yeah, they got a lot of news coming out actually. This is just the beginning for their LiDAR technology on CPTN. This is definitely one actually making a doing a deeper dive on, but not right now though. Next we got PBLNK. This one might be one of my more favorite ones on this list right here. Just, I mean, we know more about this one to see it more often. At least this one going from $1.38 up to about $1.60. This one having a free float of 95 million. That's a big free float compared to the average volume of 4.92 million. They getting a volume of 4.99 million. But we go look in the last trading day on BLNK. We can see that they got the extra larges, the largest, the mediums, and the smalls that are coming in with a bullish wave of the cost distribution, getting ready to overtake that small bearish wave. This one right here finna go to the moon. They got that short interest. I gotta see. Let me see. They massive in that short interest. It's that short squeeze right here with the inflow outdoing the outflow. What are they? They are a manufacturer operator of electric VV charging equipment and services. Hey, they got being an electric vehicle charger, they got more potential than they would than if they were an actual electric vehicle maker. So this one right here for me be exploding. Let's go see BL and K Blink and how to learn to blink. Coach Tailwell done popped up in almost every single one of these. Coach Tailwell section pop up a lot. He be on everything. Be on everything. Coach Till was 52-week lows. It's all about like you look for the we are everybody. Same thing though, same everybody that you get them at the bottom. Let's say it's not just me who just gets them at the bottom. Everybody in the world, a responsible, patient trader wants to get those things at the bottom once at the 52-week lows, and then they kind of just wait for a swing, and then they got their exit strategies and price targets. That very good alerts there, Coach Taylor. Well, you done popped up in almost everything. Every time I make a video now, I'm impressed, definitely. And guys, these are Mr. KJ Codes stocks that he say is his best favorite stocks for the next explosion. If you guys want to meet Mr. KJ Codes, a member of Bank Discord, you could join us in our 24/7 live stream where Mr. KJ being here very often with our live trades and all that good stuff like that as well. And of course, if you want to see what I'm going for next, you can just check out my 52-week lows, the next stocks to explode video. And let me know in the comments below what you need updated. I'll get on that immediately for you. Lots of videos I got to get ready to update today, which why I'm making these things early now. You all know how I go. And I'll make some shorts in between too for quick updates. If you guys need any quick updates, I get on that immediately. I'm Billy Banks. I'll see y'all in there. And happy trade.